All right, this is a 2007 GMC Envoy, straight bought from the auction. I paid a little bit more for this vehicle than I normally would, yet it just looked good. It has 118,000 original miles on it, and as you see, this is the way it looks coming out of the auction. It's lot 45, and registration is 121, so it's just expired. And also, one of the things you got to look for is always read the wall, always read the windshield. So the windshield says it's lot 45, and the key is stuck in the ignition. And yes, that is true. So I would be doing some ignition servicing when we get this car back home. But so far it looks good. It's pretty beautiful on the outside. Good, beautiful, and actually I didn't realize that it is actually a 4x4. So again, you got control numbers, which is OTA. That's where we're at, Envoy, and you see it's got the tow package, which would really help me bring some vehicles home using a tow hitch, tow trailer. So one of the things I did find out about this vehicle is that the driver's window doesn't go down, so I'll be researching on how to make that window work. Also, it looks like that this vehicle was possibly stolen, because I didn't notice that the ignition switch right there, someone tried to do what you call a side bust. You can work the ignition switch if you just knock that out and start drilling in there. And you got a couple drill holes here, and there are a couple drill holes on top of there, so they're trying to take out the ignition to try to steal this vehicle. So I will probably be replacing the ignition switch and putting a key, and probably having the doors keyed. That's gonna be cost about $100 for all of it, and plus my labor. But overall, it's a good looking, beautiful vehicle. It's got original 118,000 original miles. Interior is pretty fair, just needs a good cleanup. So overall, just the look of the vehicle, I'm pretty happy. So I'm going to, and then I didn't notice this, to replace the tail light. You actually get a ticket for that, or I might put some black tape on that. But for what the price I paid for, about $1,700, could donate it to a family in need, or you could actually make a couple bucks off it. So I'm going to do a full walk through in another video, but this is just a quick video from the vehicle being taken out of the auction and the way it looks. So enjoy. Thank you for watching. Oh, and that's the glove compartment. I got to fix that too. But overall, it's pretty good looking. It's got probably a good, awesome stereo. And I'm gonna check the AC out and everything else. But all right, thanks for watching. Look for the updated video on this 2007 Envoy. Okay, so we're going to add on from the first clip. I was incorrect in my assessment, or me theorizing. Sometimes you have to theorize when buying these cars from the lien sale tow yard auction. So you're making an assessment. So as I said before, this appeared to be someone trying to side bust this vehicle in order to get the ignition to move. In order to do a side bust, you got to knock out drill into some of the plate to release some of the part of the ignition. Yet that's not what happened here. In my assessment, this button right here actually is a button to release the ignition, or roll back the ignition switch, so you can get the key out. So that's what that is. And I believe there's supposed to be some sort of button here that sticks out. I'm not sure. I have to go back and research. Or I think in some of these Chevys, they actually push in and they just roll back. So maybe that's just not engaging. But yet that's what that is. That's my assessment now. So I don't have to do a lot of work in order to actually make this vehicle look better, or even drive, and taking out the key. It's just basically replacing this, going to the junkyard or finding the part online and just replacing this cover, which it's just simple to do. It's a couple screws. I believe that's what they did there too, roll the screws out. Yet in appearance, that those holes look like they did drill in there. I don't know if you can see them. Well, they look like they drilled them. I don't see normal screws, but that's just part of it, part of buying cars from lien sale tow yard. You just have to look around, look at the vehicle you're purchasing, and what you can tolerate and put up with when you're trying to find a good running vehicle. But so far, this vehicle ran very good from San Diego. Just has so much power. It's fun to drive. It's really high. It's has a 4x4 switch, which I didn't realize that it came with, and a cool stereo, Bluetooth stereo. But I'll do more of a review and walk around with this 2007 Envoy. And hey, smash like, subscribe. Thank you.